cyberbullying is a kind of bullying using SNS such as Twitter, Facebook. The bullying is conducted by teenagers mainly. On the internet, we can find many ways that how teenagers bully someone. For instance, they hurt others to use verification. Especially in Japan, most teenagers use a communication tool called LINE. Using this app, some people bully someone to ignore a message that someone who is hated by the person who ignores the message. According to one survey, 43% of teenagers reported that they have experienced short cyberbullying in past years.
In this world, every single day, there are many young people who are a victim of cyberbullying. 52% of young people have been cyberbullied once, and 25% of teenagers have been cyberbullied more than once. There are differences between boys and girls. It is said girls are about twice as likely as boys to be victims and perpetrators. From 2012 to 2013 September, there were 9 teenagers who committed suicide because they were cyberbullied on this website Ask.fm, which you can ask questions or make comments being anonymous. This girl's name is Amanda Todd, and she shared her cyberbullying story on YouTube. Unfortunately, a month later, she committed suicide. Cyberbully victims are 2 to 9 times more likely to commit suicide. And teenagers say that they feel cyberbullying is getting worse. Even though they say it's getting worse, only 1 of 10 victims will tell their parents or trusted adults about being cyberbullied.
Social networking sites encourage people to be more public about their personal lives, so people post their photos or movies easily. But this action sometimes forgets their privacy, so many people know too much through the SNS. It sometimes connects with social bullying. In addition, the criminal of a bully usually performs it by no name, so we cannot grasp who it is.
Cyberbullying is common recently, so many of you had experienced cyberbullying through Twitter, LINE, Facebook, and Instagram, even if you are not victims. Here are solutions of them. It is for especially teenagers to get some help. Internet Safety 101 is kind of a website for danger calls on the internet. There are some events to tell us how to handle them. You can contact with staff of Safety 101 and you can talk to them about your feeling or your trouble. Do you know this mark? It is not familiar with us yet, but it will become more useful on the internet. It is called I'm a Witness mark. For example, it will be used like this situation. When you saw this kind of cyberbullying, you can use it to the owner to stop it. You can get it if you update to iOS 9.1 and go to website of I'm a Witness, so you can get information about it. There are wonderful marks like you're awesome, it's okay to make someone bullied feel better to use. We hope the harms of cyberbullying will be decreasing thanks to those solutions.